these baskets that I have here on the corner. They're just all full of books. And I have one, where is it? Down there. And again, that's projects I'm slowly working on. So that's that done. One more bit of rubbish. So 2 bits of rubbish was in all that mess, and they're both to do with my diamond art. They're little pebbles from my diamond art. So it's pretty good. I'm happy with that. So now I'm going to take you over to my last spot of cleaning. I'm just going to swap the things over so that you can hear me, because I've only got the kitchen to do now, and then I can show you the whole home being cleaned. How good's that? And I wish I could tell you guys what my home feels like. It's so extremely peaceful. I'm very contented at home. Again, it took a long time to get that contentment in. Okay, washing's going on nicely. In here, all I've got to do is dishes. So, let's do this. Again, everything has its spot in my home. I'm just going to run the water for the dishes, guys. Takes a while for my hot water to heat up. I'm just going to see the dishes. Just going to put my work bags in my work bag cupboard. Put everything together. I get my work bag organised if I don't have anything, if I don't have to go out during the day, then everything stays in my work bag. Like I said, I only ever go to work or the hospital, or I catch up with some friends. I'm also on a mission to declutter as well, so now I'll do some decluttering videos with you guys. So I'm just putting things back where they belong in my kitchen. Interesting to see how much rubbish I get from here. This is my friend. I went to work yesterday and he stayed here at mine. He's very comfortable here at mine. He loves it here. Washing's finished. Hang that out. You don't want to see me hanging washing out. Again, I've got really bad OCD with that too. I use the same coloured pegs. Everything's got to be nice and tidy, and the littlest bit of clothing so that it takes so it doesn't take so long to dry. It's already, oh guys, I'm nearly done. I can't wait for you to see the result. I do apologise in advance because my videos are going to feel like they're just too long because, like I said, I don't know how to edit them as yet. I'm just putting things back where they belong here. I'm nearly ready to dry up, wash and dry up. So, anyway, how's everyone's day going? Are you all having a good day? Are you at work? For the day I've got the day off, back to work tomorrow. And like I said, I'm very, truly blessed. Oh, back to that, sorry, that's another thing you will notice. I do bounce from one thing to another. But back to that saying, that sentence before when I said my life is perfect, and I can say that honestly. Because what it used to, compared to what it used to be, my life's magical, mystical. I personally don't have a worry in the world. And again, if anyone's got any questions, and if you want to do it, like if you want an answer privately, I don't know, how do you sort of make contact with someone through YouTube? I don't know, I'm happy to be of help. I want to be a light for someone else. I want my channel to be like something that, like a best friend over the screen. I grew up in Mount Druitt, so I learned very, 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 very quickly not to gossip. Gossiping's not nice anyway, like backstabbing and all the rest of it. But I learned very, very, very quickly. You don't backstab. You don't talk about. You don't. You just stay loyal to your friends, your family. I'm very also privileged to have access to a free hamper once a week. Once a week we get a hamper delivered straight to our front door here in my apartment block. I live in an apartment block in the city, which I absolutely love, and we all look out for each other here. We're a good community because we've all been through the same situation. So again, I won't speak for anyone else. So over there at the moment, that bench is doing my head in, that I'm very grateful for the free food that we get once a week. I just don't have enough. I'll be back. I'm just going to take these last 3 things that are at their homes. Yeah, so the excess food, fruit and veggies that I got last week sitting in that corner, I am trying to slowly eat it. Like I was saying at the start of my video, I don't get hungry and I don't have an appetite anymore, so I just eat what I crave. So I am slowly getting through the food. Slowly but surely, guys. Long way to go with it. This here, again, not sponsored. Got it from my local Coles. Oh, guys, it's so yummy. So yummy. Makes the house smell so good. Okay. And don't worry, I'm not going to be putting the chemicals from that spray into my dish sink. I will and always do use a different cloth to wash the dishes. So yeah, I'm just knocking down all these boards. And when my home is completely finished, as you will see, again, please be mindful of your comments. Some people will, because I've had it said to me before, some people will say, oh, that's a display house. How does she live in that? She doesn't live in that. It's a display house. I do live in my home. Every day I live in my home. But everything's got its place. And I'm, again, another lady on YouTube, Kaz from Clutterbug. I'm a cricket, so I like all my things hidden. I like clear, empty shelves, benches. The only thing that's out on a regular basis is what I'm working on that day. But at the end of the day, I do a 5-minute pickup. Then I put my daily projects away. And then I get them out the next day. Some people would probably say, why don't you just leave them out? Again, I like things looking nice and neat, because nice and neat for me, it keeps my mental health in check. And that's big for me. You know, I was grateful and blessed that my baby wasn't taken away from me when I was raising her, because, you know, my mental health was really bad until I got on the right medication. I've been in therapy for 26 years. My last psychologist I ever had, she's amazing. She said, I'm my own therapist now, and apparently, like with the PTSD, complex PTSD, there's a word that she said, it's like I'm never going to get over, never say never, but I've been told that I'm always going to, because of the whole trauma stuff. I'm just trying to put these fruits onto one section. There's 2 massive big watermelons. So this is just something I don't have the room in my fridge or pantry to put them, so okay. Anyway, but yeah, she was saying that I've got, like, I don't know if she said, I don't know, I like to call myself I'm a warrior, you know, like I have survived so much. Yeah, okay, let's have a chat while I finish the dishes. I'll wash and wipe up, and then I'm done. I will be back in a minute, guys. I'm just putting this down to put my dishes on. I don't have, again, I'm trying to be minimal. In my kitchen, I only have what I need, like, you know, what I need. I'll be back. I'm just putting these into the washing room. My washing's done. I'll have one more load to do. So I'm just washing. So yeah, as I was saying, I don't have a dish rack. I just put my dishes in this little side sink. And then the tea towel grabs the excess water, and then by the time I'm finished washing up, most of it's not dry. I still get a tea towel, as you will see, and wipe up. So yeah, so this is my gorgeous little sanctuary. This is my like, this is just not 4 walls. This is my sanctuary. This is my safe place. It's mine forever. I'm not gonna, you know, there's no one, I'm not gonna be priced out of the rent. No one's gonna come and take me. No one's gonna evict me. No one's gonna say, oh, I'm so sorry, you need to move out of here because we're selling. It's my apartment forever, and I'm very, very, very blessed. I thank my house night and day. Like morning when I leave for work, I talk to my home, because my home, it protects me. It keeps me warm. It keeps me clean. It keeps me happy. It keeps me off the streets, and it keeps me out of trouble. Nah, I'm joking. I've never been one to cause trouble. I think I learned that from a young age. Like, you know, don't cause trouble. Not that it helped, but you know, don't cause any upset, because then, you know. Anyway, so I hope you guys bear with me until I learn how to do this technology and the editing and get a little tripod again. I'll talk to my baby and she'll help me pick the right iPod, because she does a lot of content as well, because she does her own, she's got her own business, so she does a lot of content because she's a beauty therapist, so she'll know which tripod I need. And I'm really sorry with the angle, because I don't know how to turn the phone around, like the screen around in the video. Like, obviously I know how to turn it around. That's the dishes done. I know how to turn the phone around when I've got like a normal thing, but I just don't know how to turn it off. Anyway, I'm rambling now. But I've got one more job, because like I said, you don't need to see me hang the washing out or vacuum, because the vacuum's very loud, and hanging the washing is just, you know, I enjoy doing my washing, my laundry. I love seeing the clothes blowing the breeze, just like I love the curtains blowing the breeze. The simple things. I'm a very simple girl. I live simply. I just need to work on my addiction. Let's call it an addiction instead of hoarding. That's a nicer word. No, sorry, no, addiction's not a nice word. What can I say? Anyway, I just want to get out of the habit of having too many pencils, too many pens, too many writing books, too much beauty products and all that. But like I say, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Are you guys ready to see the transformation of my sanctuary from the before and after? My God, you guys, let's just wait for it. Like I said, this will be the one and only video I do of my home being clean, because that's the worst my home's ever been. But I thought, hey, I'll get to know YouTube and the people on it, and I'll welcome you into my home for the day while you can and have a chat while I'm cleaning. Okay, I'm just going to wipe up and then show you. I only use my cloths and my tea towels once. Again, that's the obsessive stuff I'm told, and that's okay. The therapist once asked me, do I want to work on my OCD? And I'm like, no, I don't need to work. And she goes, does it affect your life? I said, absolutely not. And like I said, my best friend, he's been in my life for 10 years and he's quite used to it. He's very well aware of my OCD. Like he'll put all these pictures up for me. And if they were crooked, he'd say, oh, that will do your head in, so I'll fix it. Like I said, oh, actually, I told a lie. Sorry about that. I will do a video, but I have to have a lot of energy because that cupboard is a big job. I will do a video of me cleaning my hallway wardrobe and organising things and how I organise. Sorry, dishes banging. But yeah, so there it is, YouTube. This is where I come every day, and like I said, I go to bed in peace, I wake up in peace. I'm a big believer that it's the environment that I live in that helps me keep that amazing feeling of calmness. You know, I can think clear, and the good thing is I don't lose anything, and like I said, I only had a bit of rubbish, which is also great. So thanks, Dana, for letting me in on that little thing, that little tip and idea. She's got that nomad. I'm guessing everyone knows who Dana K. White is on YouTube, and Kaz. Kaz, Dawn from the Minimal Mum, and Dana K. Dana K. White, they do a lot of collaborations and courses and stuff, like Take Your House Back. I don't need to do any of that, obviously, but I do get overwhelmed still, especially with that cupboard. And when I do get overwhelmed, I'm just like, okay, it's a mess. It's an organised, chaotic mess. But if I get overwhelmed at any stage, I'll just stop, take a breather, step back and say one item at a time. Because one item at a time, even one item put away in its place, makes a difference. So, okay. This is it. I'm done. My home is spotless again. I'm going to end it here. I'm going to end it here, YouTube. And then I'm going to make a quick video and a walkthrough and show you what the final touch was. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in a minute. Bye.